I'll be playing March in D by Bach.
That was Minh performing Bach's March in D as well. All right, so I'm going to restart the poll again, and we can give everyone a chance to fill that. Oh, whoops, we launch the poll, so then you can have that. Okay. And if you have any verbal feedback, you can raise your hands. Right. On a couple people, I guess, if there's no one. Allison, if you're there. Or not? Okay.
I couldn't really
Oh.
my thing was working.
I couldn't quite catch that. Do you want to say it again, just a little bit louder?
I couldn't hear anything because my computer was glitchy.
Oh, no worries. That's all right. Okay. Let's see. Sophie? Do you have any feedback? Oh no, you muted yourself. All right. Let's see. Julia?
And I don't really have that much feedback, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, I'll take a look
also,
at the poll.
your camera is all the way to the side. So when people see your screen, you gotta go like that. So
Yeah, so probably fixing like I think probably that has to do with like a screen lock or something like that, since it was a little bit sideways. So the video will kind of turn out that way. But yeah, so maybe like figuring out, making sure that however you place your camera, that your portrait or right set up. So then when we view it, we can see how you're viewing it. Yeah, so we have almost everyone fill out the poll, so I'll just wrap it up. All right, so yeah, so overall in dynamics, it was you got mostly 3 votes for 3 and 1 vote for 4. And yeah, so there isn't a ton of dynamics in this piece, and I didn't hear any major issues with it. Actually, I think you got like the forte at the beginning and the piano later on, and brought it back at the end. Articulation, it was mostly a 3 and then 1 vote for 4. same as earlier. And yeah, the articulation, there wasn't many major issues with the articulation. I think you expressed the articulation correctly for the most part. Balance, 3 with 1 vote for 4. I didn't hear any major issues with the balance, at least to my ears. Maybe some sections like with the left hand a little bit, but it was relatively minor. Phrasing, we don't really focus on phrasing, but for what it was pretty good, although there were a few stumbling parts at the end. So definitely probably want to work on we'll probably focus on doing a standards matrix or something like that on that section. And then movements, yeah, like Julie mentioned, fixing the camera angle, but we didn't really focus on movement too much, but we can definitely talk about how we're going to do that more. Oh, and I didn't show the results, but you can see that now, so you can take a look at that. Yeah, so pretty much that's all the performance we have for today. So I will share all the results with all you guys in Kaizen later on, or actually through Google Classroom. And then, yeah, good job to all the performers for today. Thank you to all the Stage 3 students that came and watched, and thank you for your helpful feedback. And then,